Hi, I'm Dan Corbett, Managing Partner of Black Iron Group. We're an Odoo Ready partner, and this video is going to show you how we can take the normal Odoo project tracking process and flip it on its head. A lot of our clients like the way Odoo normally works. You create a sales order, you add tasks to it, and Odoo automatically creates a project for you with all those tasks ready to do work against and bill against. But what if a customer is more open-ended? What if a customer agrees that you're going to do work for them over a long stretch of time and you don't know yet exactly what you're going to do or how many hours it'll take? How do you write a sales order for that? By turning that process upside down, creating the project first and then adding time against a particular services, we can rebuild that whole flow around the way that is open-ended and really works for you. So let's get started. I'm going to create a brand new sales order for travelers. And on this order, I'm going to add a couple of different services and then give it a few hours to kind of load. Don't worry about that amount right now. We'll get to that in a second. Now, notice when I confirm this, that this automatically creates a project up here. And that's where our team is going to live. They're going to go out, do the work, come back to Odoo and log time periodically, and I'll show exactly how that's going to happen here in a second. One more thing while we're in here, you'll notice this project already has a number and I didn't type it. We could set Odoo up to auto-generate sequential project numbers so it gets a clean, consistent identifier the moments it's created and no one's hunting around for an available number by hand. Here's how. Under sequences, I just added a function called project number. I gave it 4 numbers. I said the prefix is 26 and my next number is 1001. That's all I really had to do. All right. Our consultants are going to get out there and work. At some point, they're going to need to come and enter some time. I'm going to go into a single task under our project, and I'm going to log some. For each entry, I pick a service that it belongs to. And in this tool, I'm going to build this out, and then a little automation in the back is going to write them back to the sales order. Watch this. Okay, I've added a couple of things. I did some analysis, and I did some investigating, right? So we're here. Now watch what happens. Actually, I'm going to enter a couple of things for some other people, and then I'm going to go back over to the sales order. Watch what happens. Okay, and I added a couple of things for a couple of other people, Randy Bicknees and John Reagan. So now I've got 2 time entries here, and these guys each have 1. Let's go see what the sales order looks like, which is cool. Okay, so that time moved the timesheets moved the data into our sales order. But not all employees are created equal. So we probably wanted the rate out per hour to be different, and you can see that listed here. Each of these individual tasks assigned to each of the individual users got their own each individual rate per hour. And that time, in turn, gets moved to an invoice, which I can then confirm and send out to the customer to get them to pay. There's more than one way to run this in Odoo. It's flexible enough that we can track invoicing, time tracking, and projects across the whole business the way you really work. I'm Dan Corbett with Black Iron Group, and if you have questions about any of this, reach out and we'll help you figure out how to do it. Thanks for watching.